which is tremendous. And I think, folks, everyone needs to get a copy of this. I don't think you can see all of this, but some great colored pictures that really highlight a lot of the amazing impact y'all are having on kids from all different schools, PD Elementary, here in Horry County, and of course all up and down in Horry and Georgetown County, and of course with your roots. I think you highlighted earlier this morning, some people like to come into Horry and Georgetown, take money out, and take it away. You're charging virtually nothing and keeping it all right here anyway, giving them those life skills right here in Georgetown and Horry County.
Well, you got to look at it like this, just like I told Mark and his partners. I said, you know, when we get older, we want to be able to walk around and not worrying about somebody mugging us, hitting us in our head. Right. So if we don't help these kids now, then, you know, when things goes on later, you're going to say, I could have did this. I could have made a difference in their lives. So my thing is, don't talk about it, let's do it, you know, and so we still are looking for sponsors.
Right, great.
So if anybody want to be a sponsor or make a donation, you could either send your check in or you could call us. It's tax deductible. Great. And if you want to donate your service, you're welcome. This is not my event. I want people to understand this is not about me, you know, and all the coaches and assistant coaches and Horry, Georgetown, Williamsburg County, come on out. And then that night, we're having a disco for the kids.
Get down.
Yeah, we got a DJ coming in from Charleston, actually, the former All-American at South Carolina State and played a little bit with the Philadelphia Eagles. Leroy Foot Robinson. He's going to disco at the Old Choppy High School from 6 to 10. And we're going to have refreshments, barbecue from Hog Heaven Barbecue, pizzas from Domino Pizzas, and you know, so we're trying to give them something to do.
What are some of the other items for sponsors who may be able to offer some goods or services? What are some of the other things you all need? Is there anything we're 5 weeks out, or if they've got some cash to spare, you'll find a way to put it to good use, sponsoring more kids even,
you know, bottled water, Gatorades, cups, you know, paper plates, different things like that magnitude, or anything that you want. We're not going to turn away nothing.
Right.
You know, we could use it one way or another.
Particularly with the kids, and I think you highlighted there's some sponsorship opportunities or essentially scholarships. Mark and his partners have opened the doors there to even sponsor more kids in Georgetown and Williamsburg County. And
you know, you got to look at it like this. What are these kids doing in the summer? Right. We got to do something to help them. Right. So what we're trying to do is stimulate, motivate their mind to be the best they could be. And I promise you, if your son or your grandson or whoever it may be, your cousin, attend this event, he's going to be talking about the rest of their lives.
Well, I want to talk about the ages that can attend and a little bit about the event, the entire 6 hours, breaking it down. But speaking about making a difference in a son's life and impacting youth, share with us a little bit about, I think you were gone for about 10 days.
Yeah, just got back from Orlando, the Disney Classic at Disney World down there at the big sports center, the AAU. It was just unbelievable. My son participated in this event. They finished 3rd overall. I was just blown away because, you know, he actually lives in Alaska. And they brought
Your son lives in Alaska?
He lives in Alaska, yes. They played, the team he played was called Alaska All-Stars. They put together an All-Star AAU team, and, you know, my son actually now, he says to me, he said, Dad, I want to play football. So I got a chance to spend some quality time with him. As a matter of fact, he's going to be here the whole summer. We got camps and stuff.
He'll be here June 7th as well.
Oh, yeah, he'll be in that camp, and he's going to be working out as a wide receiver / quarterback and a couple other things. But, you know, the main thing about it is I was a little disappointed, you know, Greg, to tell you the truth, because there were no AAU team from the whole state of South Carolina.
No.
None.
Down in Orlando, none.
And this is one of the biggest events. This is the Disney AAU Classic. I mean, this is a big event. And I was really disappointed that we didn't have no team, not even from the whole state. So that's something I'm going to really look at and praying about it. And I'm trying to, I might put together me a team.
Call Mayor Rhodes while you're here in town today, the organizer of the Beach Ball Classic, and let him know.
Yeah.
I'm sure he can make some phone calls.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
While you're here in Myrtle Beach today. But let's talk about the day, June 7th.
June 7th.
Kicking off at what time? And I think you highlighted there's a little late entry if folks want to sign up that morning.
Yeah, people that calls in to sign up late, that's from 7:30 to 8:30.
Right.
That's if you call in and we got your name, because we want to log you in and know the position you play and size and everything. Right. And then we're going to kick off at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And at 9 o'clock, everybody's going to get together and we're going to do an introduction. We're going to invite the mayor from Georgetown, and the mayor from Myrtle Beach is invited too.
Listen up.
And the superintendent from Georgetown, and the superintendent from this area. I'm trying to get Dr. Jim Rex there, because, you know, he's a former high school coach up in Columbus, Ohio.
Is that right?
So I'm trying to get him there. I think it'd be good if I could get him there. So we're going to kick off, and we're going to have My friend Alan that runs Win Your Fitness, he's going to be in charge of the stretching and going through that part and talking about the nutritional part and the weightlifting. And then we're going to go into the day, which the first, from 9 o'clock until about 11 o'clock, we're going to go through different group sessions. Okay. We're going to rotate about every 20 minutes. That way we'll get the young men in the groups that they need to be in. Some people we're not going to rotate them to certain groups. All depends on what position you play. But the young kids from 13 to 14, a lot of those kids don't really know what position they're going to play. Right. So we're going to rotate them through all the positions.
Okay,
and then
you began to highlight the ages there just real quick before we keep rolling on that. What are the ages for folks to attend? The
ages from 13 to 14.
Right.
We're going to have them grouped together. From 15 to 16, they'll be grouped together. And from 17 to 18 and 19 will be grouped together.
Okay, so really the ages are 13 to 19. If your son is ages 13 to 19, get them out here.
Get them out there.
Keep going on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
but
break.
They have, but another thing is the Georgetown Rec. What they're doing like a piggybacking on this event. Good. Because since we put this together, they said, look, why don't we do a camp for kids from 9 to 12, the 6th and the 7th morning. So, so if your son want to sign up, all he got to do is call the Georgetown Park and Recreation, and they can sign up for the 6th and the 7th morning.
And that's all.
That's like that's like $10. Okay.
Wow.
So that's from 9 to 12.
Okay, 9 to 12 both mornings, and that's and that'll be for all ages.
From 9 to 12.
Yeah, that's tremendous. That's from ages 9 to 12.
Right.
From 9 to noon. Okay, that's great.
But again, I just want to stress the importance of the things on what people don't realize that you got to give back to these young men, especially, around what's been going on with people talking about gangs, this and that. Me personally, I think that we got to put more time into these young men, and that's one of the reasons this Life Skills Celebrity Football Camp, is going to be going on, because I think it's going to be an annual event, and we're going to move it around. And again, we need some sponsors, and we need people to step up, and if you can't attend, hey, we appreciate your donation. It's tax deductible. And all the coaches, if you want to win a championship team, if you want to be a champion, come on out and be with the pros. Because most people never played in the pros, so you can get a chance to find out what it's like to be in the pros for a day.
I just can't even fathom how y'all can do this for $25, even the late registration $30, with all the things, the Wild Water and Wheels Pass, the football, the T-shirt, the Life Skills Workbook, and so many more things you're offering. How do you do it, Blueprint?
Again, we would not be able to do it if it weren't for people like Mark Lazarus and his partner, and Eddie Jenkins from Domino Pizza, and people like yourself helping us get the word out.
Absolutely. Well, we've got a few minutes, and I didn't mean to break you off earlier. I just want to make sure we got the ages there. The principal focus ages 13 to 19, but you were saying from 9 to 11, a lot of group sessions going on.
And then we'll have a lunch. We'll have a lunch period, and then we'll have video periods and some mentoring going on at lunch. So lunch will be about an hour and 35 to hour and 40 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll go back out that afternoon and we'll do what you call skeleton drills, which will be like 7 on 7. Right. And then we'll go to 11 on 11. And then we'll wind up the day with Coach Willie Jeffries will be mentoring to the young men and the coaches. Okay. And then we're going to have, after that, we'll have like small group session with Coach Jeffrey. We'll talk to all the coaches, in small group sessions.
Wow. This is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible.
And then that night we got a disco at Choppy High School Gym. Okay. And that's only $5, and we're gonna have hot dogs up in there, and barbecue from Hog Heaven Barbecue, and pizzas from Domino's.
Everyone.
That's actually that we had to throw an age limit on that too.
Okay.
That's basically from 13 to 19.
13 to 19.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
But can folks who didn't attend the camp?
Oh yeah. That's for any young man or young lady.
And girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So boys and girls.
But once you go in,
you
can't come out until you're leaving. So it's from 6 to 10. If you come out, you got to pay to go back in.
Listen,
those are the rules.
Yeah.
So if your son or daughter, if you want to bring them out there and drop them off, they ain't coming out until they got to leave.
That's great to be. I mean, safety.
Exactly.
You want to do it right.
And we'll have a Georgetown sheriff will be circling the parking lot.
Prominently located.
Oh yeah.
How exciting, Blueprint. So many things we could focus on. Again, for folks who were with us a few months ago, they would have seen you talking about the Leadership Academy. And of course, BlueprintLeadership.org has a ton of great information, but picking up the phone or saying, I want to come on down and visit so I can learn more about what you're doing, make donations to the program. You're looking for support year-round, though. I mean, the foundation kicked off, you said, in 2001. But, I mean, folks can be supporting the Blueprint Leadership Academy year-round.
Well, you look at, it's like life is like, what do you stand for? You got to stand for something. I think that our program, the money goes into the young men and young ladies. With our academy, we don't have no one that gets salaries. I don't take a salary from Blueprint Leadership Academy, thanks God. And you got to understand, this is a calling that God laid on me, and I really enjoy it.
Right.
So come on out and support the first annual Blueprint Life Skills Celebrity Football Camp. Be a part of it, make the changes in somebody's life.
Absolutely. Lastly, Blueprint, for you, as you think about growing up there in Georgetown County, the impact both your parents made on you, as well as obviously your coaches later at South Carolina State. Who has been the biggest impact for you? Can you nail one person?
Well, that person's got to be Coach John Spears, for as a coach standpoint. But my father, Mr. Ervin Parker Sr., my dad was just a strong-willed man. But Coach John Spears jacked me up one day in his office and slammed me up against the wall and told me that I had an attitude problem. And I think that was a turning point in my life. Then he took me home to my dad, told my dad that I had an attitude problem. And ever since that day, I took my attitude and I buried it.
I love it.
Love it. I want to thank Coach Willie Jeffries and Coach John Spears, other than my father, for being such an inspiration to me and impact my life.
You highlighted your mother a lot when we were last together, and I know obviously you're highlighting God on a regular basis. Blueprint, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Stay tuned to more Carolina people with Blueprint Parker, the Blueprint Life Skills Academy, coming up next. The event is the first annual Blueprint Leadership Life Skills Celebrity Football Camp. Tough to get it all out, but you got to think about it. Blueprint Leadership Life Skills Celebrity Football Camp, first of a kind. We ran out of time. We couldn't even highlight the amazing aspect of this being a first of a kind. It's the first annual. The date, Saturday, June 7th, Carvers Bay High School. Blueprint set it off camera. We got 5 football fields. We're not going to turn anyone away. You can be a part of this. You can be a part of this. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. $25. That's less than $5 an hour. If you want to be a pro, you need to get out and play with the pros. This is a tremendous opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And all you get for that $25, it goes on and on. We ran out of time just highlighting all the benefits of the camp itself. Wild water and wheels. That tremendous opportunity, obviously a life skills workbook, the T-shirt, the football from DC Sports, the signed autograph of the Heisman Trophy winner, the opportunity to get out on a day like that, rain or shine. We didn't highlight that, but folks coming in from all over the country, it is a rain or shine event, but you will get something out of that day. You got to be a part of it. 843-545-8861, 843-545-8861. or blueprintleadership.org. Take the time to go online. Easy registration form, but you heard Blueprint say it. You will not be turned away. Make a difference. Get out there. Ages 13 to 19, but you can get out and cheer them on, whoever you are. Blueprint, thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Absolutely.